Blue, Abutira.
That was
Let's say we live now. Yeah.
Yeah, we live.
So do you
Can
hear
you
us?
hear it?
Yeah.
You're
Sweat.
you don't hear shit.
Dad, you
But
don't hear nothing?
we need to
Does
fix
it have
this.
anything to do with
Hold up.
maybe it's plugged or not? Or is it plugged or
Got a plug.
damn.
absolutely nothing.
What the fuck?
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Just sa so sa so sa so sa. Yeah.
The fuck? You can hear it.
So
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 fuck this
so
shit.
we
then.
hearing it through that one then.
Just have the volume down on your phone.
But or you could just connect. Can you connect that headphone to that?
no, it'll have to be your phone because it got the iPod joint.
Oh, that's hickory dickory dock. Let's fuck it up.
Yeah.
That's
West
dicky.
Coast ride coming rather hard.
You're gonna have to put it up once in the blue and see if you
Should
can hear
have
it.
a fuck
That's
with
little
me.
dicky.
Yeah. Yo, hold on. So this shit started before we even hit the official.
What? Fuck it, do it.
Hold on, let me see something.
I'm doing another week. Oh.
Yo,
Das mentes.
I got y'all. Hold on 1 second. Um, okay. Put the headphones on that.
Put the headphones on that. Yo, why we always unprepared as fuck when it comes to this live shit?
Fuck it.
That was broken.
Damn, that's gay, yo.
It sound
Yeah,
like a motora.
that's that backwood backsplash. Through.
Yo,
You don't hear nothing?
ain't shit happening with threes.
Okay, so unplug the phone and see if we can still hear it.
Nope.
yeah, the
Yeah.
volume's down. This nigga got this shit on pause, bro.
Oh, when I plugged it in, it paused it.
Yeah. He probably said, no.
All right. Yeah.
You good now?
You get money.
All right, cool.
She got full charge battery and shit.
Yeah.
She gonna die hard as shit. Okay, we kind of ready. You're
I'll take us in. Oh. Yo, I'm high, bro. I'm sorry.
yo.
I
This
ate-
ad lib.
2 big ass pizza slices.
It was normal
Anyway.
as fuck. It was normal ass pizza slices.
I'm Gigi Reed,
Right. I'm now.
What's up, franchise?
Hey,
and this is Basement Statements, and we back.
Episode
Right.
8.
I
This
think.
is I think
We think real shit. That's crazy.
we fucking.
Yo, I'm mad as shit. Franchise never hit record on any of this shit. You never hit the record button. You stupid.
I fucking then like that was practice. Yeah, take 2,
Right. Thanks, Frank.
right?
'Cause Frank
Oh,
fucking up.
how about that for the second fucking time?
Right.
Yeah, I'm Gigi Reed,
I'm now.
It's franchise. What's up?
and this is Basement Statements, and we're back after a long break.
It wasn't that long, nigga.
It was a long
Nah,
break.
it felt long as shit though.
When was I, bro? We still ain't dropped an episode, and this episode that we recorded now. It's gonna be a long break to
Right,
them.
right,
You know what I mean?
Real
Very
shit.
long break to them.
right.
Because we've been consistent every week. You understand what I'm saying?
We were supposed to be consistent last week, but we had minor mishaps happen and shit. So,
Let's talk about it. I think they need to know.
oh man. So, my basement exploded. There's a fuckload of water in this bitch, and we just had to figure that out. You know what's crazy? It felt perfect because like the fact that you was on vacay, we had chosen to take that week off. We didn't think about a guest. We didn't think about
Yeah.
shit. It felt like it. I know it was a fucked up situation because it was an inch and a half of water in this bitch. But the fact that it happened that week when we didn't have anything scheduled, we didn't have anything planned. So it's like you got to take the good with the bad. You got to take those blessings with those curses. So you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, fuck, the fuck I'm gonna do now.
Right.
But we took care of it. You know what I'm saying? We my water boiler exploded. It was like I said, it was a shitload of water and
How high was the puddle?
it's about an inch and a half. I
Look at-
measured. I ain't measuring my dick. Though. No, I'm just
You ain't
kidding.
measuring your dick? That's gay, yo.
No.
Anyway,
No, man, but we back, man. I'm glad everything's squared up. It don't even look like shit happened here. Right?
yeah, no, not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything is back in
Yo.
the par.
Shout out to my cousin Eric and my a family friend of ours, Pete, who came down here and bro, we was 2.5 hours away. Me, my brother, we was all the way. It was my mom here by herself. We was making phone calls left and right. There was water splashing on her ass. She's yo. She was mad
She
as shit.
thought it was a baptism
She
all
came
over
down with the
again.
bata. She came down with the bata. Mad as shit.
Yo.
I'm like, Mom, chill. Turn that shit off. She's like, I can't reach. She
I
was short
can't
as shit. Short
Holy
as. She
shit.
like, I ain't touching no metal ladder because this water is electric everywhere. Yo, none of our podcast shit got fucked up. By the grace of God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
beautiful.
Right.
Fuck, shouts to them.
If not, we would have had to hit that
Right,
warranty up. Like,
Right.
listen, nigga. What happened was it was natural causes.
Right.
All right.
It was the humidity. You
It
didn't
was-
seal it right.
It was the humidity.
Yeah.
Start
but-
fucking up words.
Yeah, man. So what you do during the break, Frank? Franchise.
Work.
Yeah.
Ain't shit popping on here, bro. Just cooking.
Yeah.
Straight work,
You got
bro.
some fire.
Yeah, because it's only been a week, right? And it
Yeah, it's
felt
been a
long
week.
as shit.
Yeah.
A week, yeah. Just
It's a week. Yo,
straight work.
fucking Reed with his guy. Yo, you got blessed, bro.
Yeah.
That fucking hurricane.
Oh, that shit went like
Bro.
nothing for them though.
Yeah,
Oh.
It was
no,
rain.
for them, but
It
bro,
was
like,
rain.
could you imagine if you was over there and that shit would have went through?
Yeah, it would have
That
been
shit-
crazy.
Supposedly,
I was more focused. I was more worried about them though, because like I knew eventually I was gonna get home.
Work.
At the end of the day, I have a home to go to. Even if my flight's delayed for however long or whatever, when I get back to Philly, I have a home here, and these
Right.
motherfuckers won't. So it was like, if I get, thank God I didn't get stuck in it, because that's the,
Yo, for those of y'all that don't know, Reed was in PR for the past couple of days. So,
yeah,
Mhm.
it was
I mean,
beautiful too. I enjoyed it. It was the best.
It's
I needed
different.
it.
It's different as fuck, right?
I was in the mountains too. I wasn't even in San Juan. I wasn't in no tourist area. I was
Yeah.
in the tourist area probably for only like 3 hours, and then we grabbed and run and because I went with my mom and my little brother. But next time when I go over there, I'm gonna be on my fuckboy shit. I'm going over there with all my dogs and bro, the most beautiful women are over there, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't care what nobody says. Puerto Rico got the most beautiful women and no ass jobs and no titty jobs. I'm talking about
They don't look
just
they don't look like a bug's life over there.
nah, bro. And then it's cool as shit.
That was my shit.
It's
dog.
11 o'clock.
It's cool as shit because everybody, I was telling Frank franchise that everybody like 30 and under speak English
Yeah,
because they taught that in school.
in school, yeah.
So like it's dope. Yeah, I mean, like you could go down there and still kind of rap to a chick or something like that, even though whatever you
bro,
speak.
you go to San Juan, you go like to the old San Juan, like Viejo San Juan,
yeah.
bro. Everybody speaking English. You feel like you in like a Cuban style, like what you would picture Cuba would look like,
Mm-hmm.
but everybody speak English and shit, and it's like Americanized as fuck.
Yeah.
It is crazy. It is crazy fun down there. though.
Yeah, but where we was at, bro, we had a fucking ganepa tree. We was in the mountains. There was a ganepa tree right there, bro.
you was
Me and
loving
my
it.
little brother fucking picked like 100 and something of them bitches.
Alright.
Clean them bitches up, bro. Fresh off the fucking tree,
Ain't
bro.
no- it's crazy.
That shit was beautiful. You crack that bitch open, them Jones like this fucking big. You crack that shit open, ripe as a motherfucker, bro. Ain't nothing dry. Like it, like they so big that they split in fucking half, bro. That's how big this shit is. Like I was like, yo, it was the best, bro. The food was amazing. The beaches was amazing. I was in like Rincon and Hobos, like I was in like Añasco, like Aguadilla, like west side of Puerto Rico. That's like Calle 13 side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool as fuck though. It's a whole
Yeah.
different like the whole vibe out there.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It was
To me,
nice.
it's weird. I'm a city boy. Like everything to me is over there. They be like, yeah, we'll get to it. And you be like, but what you mean? Like we got to do it now. Like no, I gotta change the battery on the car now. They're like, we're not going. We don't need the car for like another 3 days.
The hookah wave is not over there either,
no.
bro. I was telling franchise, like the only hookah spots was in the tourist section of San Juan, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody do hookah in the States. But fucking when we drove to the West Coast, like nigga, you know how hard it was for me to find a smoke shop? And then when I found a smoke shop, I bought a hookah there, but I bought a hookah for $36 that's worth like $19 over here. But it's because it's not popping. It's just not popping. You feel what I'm saying? Like the wave not there yet. Like that's really like literally that's like a Dominican culture for real. Right. Like,
yo, it's crazy. Me and my brother were talking about that shit not too long ago. We was like, yo, in like 20 years, there's gonna be a wave of Dominicans with fucking lung cancer and shit out of nowhere.
Yeah,
oof,
I ain't gonna lie. That's
bro.
True. That's true.
That shit is so addictive. They be like, la uca, prende la. Yeah.
All day. We was so just regular, talking about this. We was talking about how we got homies that smoke a face of a hookah, like by themselves. Like my young boy will put a movie on Netflix, light up the hookah and lay down and smoke that shit by himself, like a face.
Oh,
like,
it's
bro,
done.
You know,
it's done. Oh, somebody fix that, John. Go ahead, do it again.
Yeah, bro.
And they ain't argue about it. Y'all argue about that shit.
Go ahead, clean it, yo.
That's just
bro.
Crazy.
I'm good. Like a couple hits, lightheaded. I'm good on this.
Yeah, I don't even fuck with that
shit. Yeah,
the only thing I was tripping about the trip was I was sober, bro, for 4 days. Like weed wise. Yeah. That shit, bro. I'm not like really pleasant to be around when I'm sober, bro. Like that shit. I was edgy as a motherfucker the whole time. Like, yo, I'm gonna sock one, you Spanish motherfucker.
I ain't edgy with the trees and shit in the mountains and shit. Like, I'll fuck you up, tree.
Yo, bro. But like, oh my God, I just can't get over the women, bro. Like, I can't wait till I go. Matter of fact, I can't wait till I go to fucking DR in the summer. And December. Yeah, I'm going over there. I gotta get myself a passport.
You going to DR? I'm going to Disney.
I'm going to DR.
Taking my little girl to Disney World.
I'm going out there and I'm fuckboying out there, bro. Real shit.
So it is a weird vibe. What's crazy is every dude got a purse. They got the satchel. Yeah. You be like, why are these niggas? Yeah. Well, everybody got a purse.
Yeah.
Me and my brother went to the mall and played a game. If you had a big purse, like a big purse, you get 2 points. And you just had a satchel, it was 1. We sitting in the middle of the food court, like I see one.
Wait, so you get the point. You get the point.
Tallying it up and shit. we was that bored. You reached the point down there. It was like,
nah, that's funny.
Yo, they ain't shit to do.
Yeah,
they ain't like. Let's play Cards Against Humanity again for the 188th time.
Shit, I'm starting to learn Spanish from the beginning again. Like I'm studying that shit. Yeah. Like I really gotta get that shit down. I'm gonna get it down though.
Spanish is easy. Well, I mean, I lived in PR for 2 years.
Yeah,
coming up.
So. That's a different thing. Yeah, I wasn't never taught.
What age though?
Like 5th and 6th grade.
Yeah, that's young enough.
So,
that's young enough.
I had to learn English.
You had to learn English.
Spanish was first, and then as young boy. Now it's reversed. Now it's like,
how old were you when you had to start learning?
Bro, young boy, like super young boy.
Come on, man.
I'm forgetting what grade, but it was super young. But the fuck?
He said, blah, 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 blah.
Shit, nobody understands.
So like they had your like Esau.
Yup.
Yo, why you coming at my nigga, bro? He said Esau ass nigga. Yo, like that's fucked up because backward it says lose.
Ew, hold on. Nah, but right now
Esau backwards spells lose.
now that the English took over, now the Spanish is getting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can still speak it.
Them niggas think they
But-
slick, bro. I hate that.
No,
Esau, and then you know what's fucked up too?
What?
You know what's fucked up? In the Bible, Esau is like the bad brother in the Bible. He's the red brother that was like he was cut from the bloodline and shit. Like
'Cause he
that's
was red.
fuck. Yeah, yep, exactly.
Tripping, bro.
That's crazy,
That's fucked
man.
up.
that's drawn.
Esau, like that's crazy. They better start changing that shit.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
what was the difference between Esau and speech? Because
I think
there was-
speech was what he was just doing, bro. That's dumb niggas, bro. Whatever that was. And when you sound like that, you go to the
I'm telling
speech.
you, bro, that shit was
If you don't know
crazy.
English, you're gonna put your Esau.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last
yeah. Y'all get it.
oh, the ones that speak their languages.
Yeah.
Dead
yeah.
languages, speaking Latin and shit.
Pig
Sanskrit.
Pig Latin. Pig
The
Latin.
niggas who
Like
talk
Pru-
back,
Prussian or
the
something.
niggas who talk backwards, bro. That's
Yeah.
He said Prussian.
Prussian.
yeah, we drunk.
Or the
Yeah.
Han Dynasty. You know what I mean?
Lubu.
Yeah.
Yo. Anyways,
Oh
bro.
my god,
So
bro.
that's crazy. So you going back to learning, you know, it's gonna be it's
Yeah.
gonna be difficult, but you kind of got the gist of it already. So
Yeah, I'm just getting tired. I don't know. I guess I'm in a phase in life, you know what I mean, that I'm starting to get real tired of not being able to communicate with my own people. You understand what I'm saying? Like at this point, it's kind of like, yeah, your parents didn't teach you like they were supposed, you know, how they were supposed to. Like at the end of the day, it's no excuse. My dad, he knew Spanish very well and
Yeah.
should have taught me, but I'm not gonna make that excuse to not learn it.
I
and
just-
not
I
know
don't
it. I'm just
understand.
gonna put it.
They didn't speak it like when you was growing up.
Nah, my pop speak good Spanish. My mom, because my dad was born in Puerto Rico, but he was raised in New York and back and forth Puerto Rico, New York. So he knew English and Spanish very well. My mom spoke Spanish in the house because my grandmother spoke nothing but Spanish, but she was more Americanized. You know, she was born in
Yeah.
Philly, so she was just always just English speaking, just Philly slang. And then my pop just spoke fucking English along with her. So it was kind of like I never
Yeah,
got the
That's all you heard and shit.
yeah, that never got the
what's
grasp.
crazy for me is like I'm like, oh, you I hear that like, oh, you know, you didn't learn it or your parents didn't teach it.
Mhm.
I know Spanish. I live with my mom lives with us and she speaks Spanish.
Mhm.
I speak to my mom in Spanish. My kid can pick up like subtle clues and like, you know, she know when she in trouble. She know when she about to eat type shit. Like
Yeah.
you be like, dale comida a la nena. She be like, yeah, I want this. You know, she tell you in English and shit. But I don't know how to go about. I don't know how to go about teaching her Spanish.
Mhm.
I learned because they literally picked my ass up. My mom was like, yeah, we moving to PR. And I was like,
Mhm.
no, I ain't going. She was like, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
We flew the fuck out. I was
Yeah.
I was backwards Esau. I was the kid speaking English over there. Like,
Well,
man,
yeah.
el gringo este. I'd be like, what?
So
What you
yeah.
say?
So you just picked it up through
So
hearing, right?
so through hearing and through, I mean, I was in school and it was like,
Oh,
figure it the fuck out. Like this
word.
is, it is what it is. Here goes the textbook. This is what we learning this week. I was like, and I went to Puerto Rico. I remember I went and it was already school had started. Like it was like 2 months in because they start earlier. I don't know how the fuck they start earlier or later or whatever the fuck.
mm,
Word.
But they had already started. I'm like, yo, halfway into this lesson, I gotta figure this shit out.
mm.
So I mean, I just had to I had to learn like extra alphabet and shit like that.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it was that transition was harder. Like for me, obviously.
Yeah, the LA, yeah,
The che and shit
Yep.
like that. I don't even think that should exist.
And
no more. They take it-
Enya.
Enya.
Yeah.
How would y'all feel about learning another language outside of our
Like if they say
Nah.
learn French
yeah.
type shit.
My
Italian.
my only first of all, for me to do something to learn something, I have to want to learn or do something. Really, my only interest is learning Spanish. I don't have
Word.
no interest for anything else. So it's
Yeah.
like, nah. Like I know how to enunciate things in like Arabic, you know, but I don't really know what I'm saying word for word for word for word. And then that's really more just religious teachings. You know what I mean? Like that's ritual, like you just learning just something that's said all the time. You know, it's
Yeah.
like saying grace. You know what I
Not
mean?
like fluid conversation.
Yeah, it's not like fluent because I could talk to an Arab or to whatever, you know. So I totally but
like
yeah.
for me, if I learn anything else, it had to be a romantic language. It had to be like an Italian, a Portuguese, something like that. Just because it'll be easier because of the Spanish transition. Because you ever been around like a Brazilian, like you go there on Castor and it's all Brazilians and you be like, what the fuck? And they start speaking and you can like, if you know Spanish, you can literally
pick up a couple things.
You could pick up their whole conversation.
Yeah.
Because you pick up certain words and then you just use context clues based off what they're saying. Be like, oh, he's talking about this or he's talking about that. But the words is they're different, but they're really fucking close. You're like, oh shit.
I would like to, you know what? Like that's one crowd that I want to get around because like they got the best women, like Brazilian women. Like,
bro, you contradict yourself hard as shit. He said, yo, Puerto Rico got the most beautiful women. But
I'm talking, yeah. But the Brazilians that I seen, like,
bro, all the porno in the world, nigga.
What?
Nigga,
I'm all the porno bitches, bro. I know you are. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Wait, what? You got a stat? All the porn, what?
All the porn, bro. You ever like mainly half the fucking porn that comes out with the bitches with the fat asses is Brazilian porn. But it's crazy because you over there, bro. That AIDS rate through the roof, bro. That shit is crazy. Fuck that. I'm good. Right.
Damn.
I would like to go to Rio de Janeiro. Just go out there and kind of see that. That's the whole other side of the world, but the bottom half. Yo, what y'all think about the Amazon burning the fuck up?
You know what's crazy? Like, it's clearly a fucking issue, right? But like, how do we like? Do you really think the fucking elites are just gonna let the Amazon burn? Like, I believe like they're doing something about it. We just don't have that information. I don't believe that they're just letting it burn. And if they're letting it burn, it has to be for some reason that's bigger than what we know about. Because why the fuck? Like, clearly, if that's like a life source and something for us, then why the fuck would these niggas even risk that in the first place? Like, the world has to keep going.
Yeah.
So it has to be something deeper than what we're not getting.
There's no real water when there's like a fire like that. There's no real water source in those places. So it's not like you could just be like, oh, just put it out with the water.
Right.
There ain't no fucking water out there. There ain't no fucking water out there. So, but what I'm thinking is, ain't you a rainforest?
Right.
Where the rain at?
Right.
Like, I mean, I hate to be so like dumb about it, but I'm like, I thought you was a rainforest.
But you know, and at the same time, you know, it's so easy for us to fucking speculate all the way the fuck over here. Like, they're probably working on manipulating the weather to get some rain on there. So who knows what the fuck they're doing? Like, crazy. Why would they let it just
supposedly
burn?
What happened was there was like a lawsuit that was going on with the indigenous people, and they were like, no, don't tear the land down. So the corporations had lost the lawsuit or whatever, and the indigenous people were supposed to be good, but then all of a sudden there was a fire. They couldn't stop the fire. Because I mean, what the fuck they gonna do? Throw buckets of water on this shit? This shit ain't it ain't that easy. Like, it's fucking trees burning.
It's forest fire. There's a whole different type of fire.
There's a spot, bro. There's a spot in there that one of the NASA satellites was literally like, I can't measure that heat because it's too hot. Can you imagine that shit? It's like 300 degrees there in a spot in the middle of the Amazon. That shit is wild, bro. Think about all the animals and shit, bro. That's
they getting wiped.
You know what's crazy about the Amazon? There's places that we haven't explored in the Amazon. It's not like we know the whole Amazon. We just know it's a forest and there's animals there that we don't know about. There's still shit that exists like that. We think we colonized everything, but bro, that shit, like, that's 20% of 20 to 30% of the fucking Earth's oxygen comes from there.
Y'all saw the picture. I think it said 2019, 2021. Like
I seen it.
Did you see it?
No.
It was with half of the world. Like,
what it's supposed to look like in 2021 if we don't take care of this. Let me find it real quick.
That joint crazy.
That's wild, bro.
Like, I'm just like, yo, that's right there. 2021 is right there.
Yeah.
That shit in a couple weeks.
And, like, if that shit don't get fixed, then I don't know if we can even like argue that there's like an apocalypse coming or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there has to be some type of end of the world coming if nobody's gonna make a move about that, you know?
That shit freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's like, I got a kid. that I still gotta
Yeah.
like if I was an old head and my kid could defend herself and she got her situated, she
Yeah.
got a husband who got
Things that's out of
a-
your control.
that shit that I can't right. So
Right.
now I'm like,
That's
fuck.
the scary thing when it's
Like,
out of your control.
How do I like? It's obviously the first thing I want to do is protect my kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know, bro.
That's all
This
in
world
belief
ending
system,
shit.
man.
Yeah, this world ending shit. Bro, I remember having my kid and Walking Dead being like the crazy. Everybody's like, we need to watch Walking Dead. I'm like, no, I ain't watching no shit with no apocalypse. Chill. I just had my daughter. Like, I ain't trying to put them thoughts in my head. It was when like the doomsday preppers were popping.
Yeah.
People had bunkers and shit. Like,
Yeah.
you never know.
You never know. Yeah.
Right.
Then the fucking Mayans, the shit
Right.
started coming
The
in.
Mayans.
Bro, yo,
The
real quick, I
Mayans.
fucking hate when you accidentally click into someone's live, my nigga.
I
And
hate
you
that
don't fucking
shit.
you like, yo,
I'm like, bitch.
like
Bitch, I'm not. Listen, I'm not on your dick. All right, I
Right.
click your shit, and you know what I mean?
right, like especially when he first get on live, so it looks like you just
yeah.
Bro,
Like,
yo.
cause you the first one.
Instagram, please put a drawing when you click on it.
Are you sure? Yeah.
Are you
like,
sure you want to enter this
Yeah,
dickhead's
like,
live?
yeah,
dog?
like. First of all, why am I
Fuck.
even following this dickhead? That's how I was
Bro,
saying that.
like I wish I could. Fuck, but
Yo,
I
for
mean,
me, the shit on Instagram that I hate is when I be like, you just refresh the page or you just opened it up and you go, oh, that's a cool picture. You double click it and then you look down at the time and it'd be like 22 seconds. You'd be like, damn, why I look like I want to think hard as shit? Like,
Damn,
fuck.
I was waiting for him to
right,
post.
like
I
I'm
was
sitting
waiting for
there.
the,
It's
yo,
like you
guys,
sitting there.
done with that
Yeah,
shit.
done with that
Post
shit.
got it. Like Family Feud.
Right.
And
I can't find that John, but
I know
basically,
I saw it on somebody's
they showed the
story.
planet in 2021 is just like on fire and shit. Not all of it, but like
Yeah, dog.
shit looking crazy, bro.
Like, yo, could y'all get some big ass buckets from the Atlantic
yeah,
Ocean? and
like
dump it
how
up?
like helicopters flying over with tanks. I don't
Bro,
know.
they can't make it there. There's not enough. Like they'll fill the tanks up with the
Yeah.
helicopter,
Yeah.
and then there's no gas to get back. Right. That's wild. That's like, what the fuck do? You fly airplane? Well, you gotta
Yeah.
fly lower.
And
If you
slow.
fly lower and slower, and to put the drone out, you can't fly back.
There's gotta be something, dog. I don't know. Yo, one of y'all millionaires, figure this shit out, though.
Yeah, do
Bro,
something,
what's
nigga.
crazy is think about this. Remember that church burned down? They was like, oh, everybody
yeah.
was sitting there, and it's
Oh.
the Church of Notre Dame and
Yeah.
fucking whatchamacallit. Everybody was throwing bread at there. Shit made $1 billion. Like 10 days. Bro, they've only literally thrown $20 million at this shit. All the countries got together.
That's a lot.
It's a lot to me and you. It's not a lot when it comes in. Bro, $1 billion and 20 million.
Mhm.
Bro, $1 billion is 1,000,000. I mean, what is it? 1,000,000.
20 million to do what? Do you know? Or we don't know.
To put the fire out. But what the fuck you gonna do with 20 mil? Getting there is gonna cost you 20 mil.
No, bro.
Bro, getting a crew of people there that are gonna, but then they don't have no resources to put the bitch out. That's wild. Like, what you gonna do?
Okay, so like in that case, right? Like,
let it burn. Fuck it.
So
go to Mars.
So all right, then I have a problem with like the majority of these fucking people that's complaining on the gram then, because it's like it's the Amazon's burning and no one's doing anything about it. That's the part that I'm getting annoyed
Your
at
complaint
now.
on Instagram isn't gonna help.
Yeah, like
what the fuck?
what I'm annoyed about is the fact like bitch or nigga, did you do the homework? Did you see like why they probably can't get it out? Or like that's when I'm starting to get like, all right, look, it's one thing to have something against the superpower, whatever you believe run this country, that's fine, but let's be fair. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it, like if something's going on, do your due diligence. Fuck the headlines and the clickbait and read the articles thoroughly, but from a couple resources, and then fucking form your opinion. But don't be fucking rushed. They're not doing anything about nigga.
Right.
This is like fucking 20 or 30% of our fucking oxygen. You don't think those elitists that's making billions and zillions of dollars off of us don't want to keep making zillions and zillions of dollars off of us? Clearly it's bigger than what the fuck we know about. So
Yeah.
shut the fuck up,
Right.
relax, and let's see how it plays out, because clearly we can't do shit about it.
Right. At this point. it's
So
really
if you have a God that you believe in, pray. You know what I mean? Chill with your family, relax, try to take your mind off of it. Eat a slice of pizza, have a
right.
beer, do something.
What's crazy is like what do we do? Well, you got people complain like you were saying on the gram. Oh my god. Oh, nobody does anything. Then cut your internet, and instead of paying the fucking internet bill, go to fucking donate to that shit. Donate to that if it matters that fucking much to you.
Yeah.
I get it matters. Like I'm saying, I got a kid that I gotta think about. What the fuck am I gonna do? What is my $50 that I'm allowed that based off my budget I'm good to throw at that donation? I don't even know if that shit's gonna make it down there.
Right.
By the time it gets down there, it'd be like 30 cents thrown at the fire. Because
Right.
Everybody got to put some money in their pocket.
And on top of that, bro, like what all of us forget about too, this is a fucking world problem. All right. This isn't just a United States. This is a world problem, which means that everybody got to dump some fucking ducats in from each. Everybody got to throw some golden coins in the sack. Russia has to. These motherfuckers have to. These motherfuckers have to. Everybody.
Shit, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. The G20 stuff. That's what it is. The G20 summit. So it's like, I think it's a G20, but whatever. They get like, it's a bunch of countries that get together and they believe in global warming. But when Trump became president, he pulled us out of that act or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't even want to talk about that shit. But whatever. He pulled us out. And I'm sorry. I'm probably talking out my ass and I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But this is what I've conjured together and this is what I've thought. But they're the ones that have put money together and they probably put like 5 mil, 3 mil each into this cause, and they've got $20 million. But the reason I think they only got that is because what the fuck are you gonna do? You reached the point where like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Right.
How the fuck I'm gonna put this fire out?
Right.
What's crazy is like, oh, it's 20% of the oxygen, but there's controlled fires that they do in a lot of places, and it's because the shrubbery isn't producing. It's just like, all right, when you farm, if you continuously keep putting, like, you keep growing in the same spot, eventually the soil turns to shit. Okay. So you have to move it in different places. That's why you ever notice you see like a farm and it'd be like fucked up, like it look like they just cut it and then right next to it it'd be a bunch of fucking crazy shit.
Okay.
It's because that soil, they're saving that soil. They're putting more nutrients into that soil. When you burn something, it's a controlled fire and it puts more nutrients into the fucking thing again. It puts all that dead shit grows. It's basically like throwing a dead body and then the plant's growing.
Okay.
It's basically that.
Okay.
So that shit's gonna grow back.
Yeah.
It might take a while. It might, what's killing us is the smoke that's going up. That's what's causing greenhouse gases.
I saw the fucking video of 3 p.m. It's pitch black out there in that whole area.
And that's Rio. That's crazy. Think about like New York being like, or like you go downtown in Philly.
3 p.m. dog, just smoked out. I'm like, damn, they can't even see.
Damn, yo, that's wild.
The sun can't even get through. Crazy.
That's crazy.
That's greenhouse gases, bro. But the world is the way I look at it is, it's a cycle. Well, it's not look at it, it's science. It's a cycle. You're gonna go through the it gets really hot, and it reaches a point where it tips and it goes into an ice age, and then vice versa, and blah blah blah.
It's cycles.
We reached a point where this takes billions of years to happen.
And we ain't help either.
We're accelerating it. We're like, oh, okay, well, we're not stopping it.
We ain't help.
We got cow farts.
Yeah.
Cow farts are killing everybody. Yeah. That's the craziest. Do you know about that? Greenhouse gases, bro. The methane, when they fart, there's so many cows. All they do is all eat and fart all day long. That's what causes greenhouse gases. That's one of the reasons why everything is rising. That's why everybody's going Beyond Meat now.
They can suck my dick.
How you gonna go to KFC and get that Beyond chicken now,
bro?
It's plant-based chicken. That ain't how you gonna call it plant-based chicken?
Yo, but hold on, like,
let's call it putty.
This where like it fucks me up, right? Because they like, yeah, no meat, whatever, right? For whatever reason, they choke them out and they don't
choke them out.
They don't kill them. They don't kill them peacefully. They don't go down the jugular. They stress them out, or you understand what I'm saying? Okay, fine, but like, everything that you're eating, right? If you're a vegan or whatever, it's plant-based, right? But like we just choking chickens like bitch, shut the fuck up. Anyway, but like think about it. You eating plant-based, ain't the soil fucked up too? You feel what I'm saying? Ain't the plants fucked up too? Ain't like the whole ecosystem fucked up? So like what makes your plants better than the fucking chicken? All right. Y'all out here eating fucking honey barbecue flavored crickets and shit. Yeah, bro. They eating termites, mealworms. Like, oh, okay. Okay.
Wait, isn't that still? Are you still considered a vegan if you eat that shit?
Yeah. Yeah. You're still considered a vegan if you eat it. Yeah.
That shit gross.
Mealworms, barbecue
Bro,
flavored
anytime you
crickets,
think
bro.
you say mealworms, right? I think of fucking I remember in Gladiator when he got cut and the bull he started chewing the Johns up and put it in I was like, this shit gross.
Yo, you know Nelson can't stand spiders, right?
No, chill, dog.
He can't stand spiders, bro.
It's not a phobia though.
It is a phobia. It's
no,
bad.
dog.
You know what like
franchise. It's a phobia, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
a bitch, dog. I'll be like, babe.
But bro,
I'll be
like
running.
there's certain shit that I don't like, but I've seen the shit on Jerry Springer, like the nigga walks out with a plate of mustard. Oh no.
Oh, you talking about Meryl Morey?
Maury, yeah.
And the gelatin
My
and
nigga,
shit.
I'm not playing, bro.
And the
Said the
gelatin
bullshit.
and
And the
shit.
styrofoam
Yeah,
cups.
yeah.
To make it stop.
Yeah.
Bro, like, these
yeah,
niggas lose their fucking minds, bro. When you see a spider, are you reacting like this?
I'm getting the fuck out of
Yeah,
there.
bro.
I'm out of there, dog.
His shit.
I'm not playing.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about niggas is balling. They see balloons. Yo. Like, bro, like,
Yo, what?
He said, yo,
Yo,
move out the way.
Yo, I was watching a John the other day, and the girl was scared of hard food. She was like, I don't want my teeth to break. Like, what?
the fuck?
Like,
Bitch, what?
anything crunchy, anything like chips. She was like, no, I'm not gonna eat that. Like, what the fuck?
That's her loss. Listen though, fucking.
I'm just saying, weird phobia.
so-
why you playing me like
So
that?
you don't fuck with Spider-Man. You don't
Yes.
watch none of the movies and shit.
I mean, there's certain parts where I close my eyes and I don't
So-
tell nobody.
So the Tobey
For real?
Maguire John when the John bit him.
Yeah, when the spider was there.
that shit gross, bro. Why you got so many legs?
I love
He said
spiders.
gross.
That shit is
bro.
unnecessary, bro.
I can't be around them like physically them touching me, but I'm
Ugh.
so fucking
Why you got so many eyeballs, bro?
I love spiders, bro.
Yeah.
But I just can't be
Why
around
you
them.
having this conversation, dog?
Yo, like crab spiders.
Start moving.
Yo, you ever see a crab spider, bro?
Nah.
That shit look
This
like
the
a
point where I
spider,
get
but with
weird.
like crab bones and shit. That shit
Yeah.
look crazy, bro.
Bro,
Yo, they got
there was an
spiders,
Instagram
bro.
meme. The spider was like, it was burying itself and shit. I was like,
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah, yo, them
Chill
niggas
with
smart
that,
as shit,
Right,
bro.
phone.
fuck that.
Nah,
This
yo,
shit.
Shit is unnecessary.
I
This
never-
conversation is unnecessary.
All right, so let's get
What
off.
you phobic? What you on like?
Hold on.
No,
I got something real quick. Do y'all know anybody else with a phobia? Like, do you know anybody besides that?
nigga, my mom, bro,
What's
my
her
mom, snakes, anything that,
Oh, yeah.
anything that crawls.
I know somebody who has a snake phobia, like a real John.
No,
She has to leave the room.
my mom can't watch
Yeah.
them on TV, bro. So
Yeah.
like, I remember one time we was at like a Halloween party,
Mm.
and my mom's friend, her ex-husband, sits there, and he has a bunch of fake worms and shit. He fucking sits there and drops a bucket of the fake worms on my mom.
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
My mom freaked the fuck out. There was nothing around, and she still, in her mind, she still saw them. We went home, and she was like, like fucking flipping the fuck,
Oh
bro.
my
That shit was
God,
crazy.
bro.
And he was like so apologetic. He was like, "No, I didn't like think it was
Bro.
that deep. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that
That's
shit was
like-
yo. She saw them. Like in her mind, they were still crawling on her. That shit
got-
was wild.
I
I don't know.
got-
She was exaggerating. She was being exaggerating.
I got
as
a
old
homie.
lady.
I got a homie who's like super afraid of guns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he ain't about that shit, but like he's just afraid of, like he'll grab the clip like this, like like Timmy
clip is
fingers
gonna
the
blow
fuck
up.
out and all, yeah, bro. Like it's the same shit. Like I don't be understanding why motherfuckers like, you know how you watch movies
Uh-huh.
and they drop the gun and then the gun goes off.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, bro. It's a kickback pin there's like a wedge that they've made. Maybe a gun in like the 80s or 70s or something could have probably did it.
Yeah.
But like recent Jones, like
the fucking meme with the old ass gun. They're like, yeah.
Oh,
Who you kill? Abraham Lincoln with this Jones, like the rusty ass revolver. Yo, that meme fucked me up, bro. That shit used to have me dying.
Yo, was that the one with the little ass drugs too?
Huh?
Was that no? I remember they had a meme where it was a drug bust, and they went in there and they got like 2 eighths of weed, a fucking like a 22 fucking revolver, like
fuck?
small as shit, and these motherfuckers really took a picture like if it was like a bust, like
we got him.
That sounds funny as shit.
We got the source.
I don't have a phobia though. To answer you now,
No. Nothing, you ain't scared of
phobia.
shit?
Yeah,
No,
I
there's
have one
heights.
thing.
There's things I'm scared of, but I'm not like
Bed bugs.
Oh, that shit is gross, bro. I tell you what the fuck happened to me with bed bugs.
I already went
Bro,
through this shit.
I'm serious, bro. This shit. I sit here and I go to like a work thing. Like I had to stay in Long Island, New York.
Mm.
So I wake up at 4 a.m. because I have to be there by like 9. And I knew traffic was gonna kick my ass, right? So I wake up super early. I start driving. Boom, still get stuck in traffic. Make it there at like 11. Boom, I get into the hotel room. I'm beat. I have two, 3 drinks at the fucking hotel bar. I go lay in the bed. It's like 7, dog. I fall out. Gone. I wake up. What the fuck is this shit? Bro, them Jones on my chest and shit. I was like, bro, dang it, dog.
I believe you.
Flip the fuck out.
I believe
bro,
you.
I got like from I ain't gonna say the hotel name just because I ain't trying to give him no shine or fuck him up or whatever. I don't care, whatever. But I got 3 free weeks. Bro, I was mad, bro. But I can go anywhere for that hotel chain.
Yeah.
But I was sitting there like, yo, motherfuckers, this shit is gross. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna Yelp it. I'm gonna do this. This is
Yeah.
disgusting.
And they say,
They
yo,
took my
chill.
clothes.
I
They
think I
dry
would've-
cleaned all my clothes. They moved me to like a penthouse suite. That
Hell
like one
yeah,
of the
nigga.
funky joints,
The
bro.
view, I need all that.
Bro, I didn't even care, bro. I was so grossed
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
I just
I
wanted to
feel
go
Nelson.
the fuck home.
I feel
dog.
Nelson. I think it would have been a lawsuit on my end. Just because I'm so like that, bro. I remember going through that shit, right? Something happening, and then I had to strip my whole fucking crib, bro. All rugs. Nigga, I caught an anxiety attack. And I stripped the whole fucking crib. And nigga, I called extermination that same fucking day. I'm talking about, nigga, I got the works done in my fucking crib,
Yeah,
bro.
it's just the worst, bro.
The works. Like, I was like, nigga, the full fucking package, bro. I don't care how much. I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Do that shit,
They
bro.
heat the house up, right?
Yeah, they do all that
They
shit,
heat the
bro.
house up, so they make it unbearable for them to live. So
Yeah.
they make your house. They turn all the heaters on. It could be the middle of the summer, bro.
Mhm.
They'll turn the heaters on.
Mhm.
They'll bring heaters in the crib.
Yeah,
Gotta-
they die after a certain temperature. Like that's why they'll like if you. That's why usually like you can even steam clean them like with like a steamer,
Mhm.
like a steam vacuum. That should kill that shit right out. But nigga, that's a thing, nigga. That's like my number one. I can't deal with that.
Bro,
I
that's
can't
why
deal
I
with
got
that bugs.
we got one of them steam vacuums.
Yeah.
Right. And every once in a blue, we hit the beds up. Just to,
Mhm.
hit the corners.
Yeah,
of
you
the
have to.
beds up and shit. Just cause. just
Yeah,
wanna
you never
refresh it.
know, bro.
Fuck that,
You never know.
bro. I understand. I'm scared of spiders, but that shit crawling on me, bro.
Yeah,
I
that
was
shit
like,
is a whole different thing.
Yo, and none of them got to me, bro, because like I ain't had no like bite marks or nothing.
Yeah.
I think they was like sitting down, like when you sit in the
Mhm.
toilet and you like comfy. They was doing that. They was like the nigga was tying the joint on the
Yeah, dog,
with the fork and shit. Like I'm
Oh,
a fuck
they-
boy up. Right. No. Right. That
Yo,
shit was crazy.
fucking I remember in Puerto Rico, they got some bugs for your ass.
They got the flying cockroaches. You saw them? You
I
missed
seen,
them?
I think I seen one, but not really. Like they didn't
Bro.
bother us there, but I seen like this. They got a couple spiders, like they're of their own kind, like
Yeah.
quarter size, $half size.
You seen some in
joints.
the cribs?
Not inside. No, just outside, like on the ledges and shit. Pretty cool spiders, but we killed them motherfuckers like ASAP. It was like, nigga, you ain't gonna be hanging them. Cause I was hanging out, nigga. I was out there smoking hookah. Like, you ain't gonna be crawling around me and shit. Like, nigga, we killing you. Yeah, bro. Stomp all that shit. Like,
shit weird.
Like, yo, like,
bro.
I like you, but at the same time, you're not gonna be hanging around my legs.
That is
though,
weird,
my feet.
but I'm with the stomping shit.
Bro,
like,
in my job,
I gotta get rid of you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be thinking about you. Fuck that.
In my job, they got their daddy long legs, and they're fucking everywhere, bro. You
Oh, I
see
don't
me,
give
bro.
a fuck about them.
Yo, I walk around sometimes with the fucking it's wasp spray. I be like,
Yeah.
fuck
Man.
everything up, bro.
They don't bother you,
I leave
bro.
them. I don't care. I leave them up as examples to the other ones.
I like
Like,
watching.
They don't bother you.
I like
Fuck
watching
that.
spiders make webs. That shit cool.
Yeah, that shit dope as shit.
Yeah.
Yo, like just as a
You don't fuck with that now?
just
I don't
as a
fuck with-
creature
That shit
itself.
unnecessary, bro. Why
What you
exist?
mean unnecessary?
Why they exist, bro? All right, who sat there when God was sitting there like, I'm gonna make this nasty ass bug, but I'm not gonna make it a bug because I'm gonna make the skeleton on the outside.
That's cool.
That
as
shit is
though.
retarded, bro.
That shit cool though.
It's unnecessary, bro. Why he gave him so many eyes?
That's a cool ass.
Why? Why he got so many eyes?
So you
All
know-
right, so
That's
like
cool.
if you like an atheist,
Yeah.
where the hell did that come from? What
Um,
made a spider? Like,
What
you know
the
what-
fuck made us, dog? Them niggas
Monkeys.
little as shit compared to
right?
us.
Monkeys, you know, we evolved from monkeys, right? You know, we was you know, the fucking the one with the big brows, the fuck they called Neanderthals. And
Okay.
shit. You know, they that evolution. But
Uh-huh.
what the hell is it? And then it comes from an egg.
Yeah.
That shit is weird, bro. Yo, let's change the subject. Anyway,
Charlotte's Web, that was the shit.
chill. I'm
Mhm.
glad it died.
But nigga, you know why it's happily ever after? Especially this is gonna annoy fucking no the most because Charlotte, she did die. But she laid a nest and like 500 spiders were born.
Yo, that's unnecessary. Why you
Fuck
have
you
so
talking
many
about?
babies, bro? Could you imagine
Yep.
that? You got all them offspring. That shit.
Yep.
She ate her husband.
Shit.
Bro, that's like you saw that video of that the lizard that got bit by the praying mantis. You ain't see that shit, bro?
No.
Bro, there's a video out there.
Damn, I wish.
The
So
praying
you-
mantis, the praying mantis literally just it jump on the lizard. And the lizard just sit there like, you ain't shit. And then all of a sudden the praying mantis get real cozy, right there on the lip. And that shit start just fucking gnawing at it. Bro, and then they show like the clip,
yeah.
like I don't know, I guess like an hour later, and the fucking John got like little bit of meat left on his neck. Like
Oh,
it's
shit.
it, like that shit was just
Damn.
gnawing at him.
So
dog.
you fuck with the spider hunter, I think the spider hunter or spider hawk bugs, the flies.
the tarantula hawks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that shit was
you
cra-
see
you
the
watched that
Jones
shit?
franchise?
Did you watch the boy get stung by that
the
shit?
tarantula hawks? These
Bro.
motherfuckers, bro. They're like wasp type bugs, like big bugs, and they mostly hunt like fucking spiders and shit.
The tarantulas.
They have like a stinger that paralyzes the fucking spider. So the spider and the whatever the tarantula hawk is going at it. But nigga, once that tarantula hawk gets that
just
stick, it's
paralyzes
over. It
That
paralyzes the
just-
fucking spider.
Everything shut down.
Yep. And then you'll see that fucking tarantula hawk grab that fucking spider and drag that motherfucker
It's
out.
the second most
Fuck.
like the second most painful like sting or bite
to have.
to ever have is a tarantula hawk.
Oh, out of
Like out of everything.
Shit.
Like the boy sat there and got stung by it. And was, yo, I'll show you the
What?
video, bro.
He
I'll show you the
purposely
video.
let it happen?
Yeah, because that's what he does. He's a researcher.
Fuck
so.
yeah.
So then he did the bullet.
What's the name of
Shout out to that dickhead.
The boy's
bro.
name is Coyote some shit.
Shout outs to Coyote. You a fucking.
Bro, that video like 12 minutes long though. That's the bitch.
Let me not call him a dickhead. He probably.
Bro, so he does it for research
probably really
purposes,
love
right?
this shit.
So he got stung by it, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
yo, his hand got red as fuck, like his whole arm.
Yeah.
Got red as fuck. This nigga magician and shit. I swear to God, you stay shuffling decks of cards and shit.
Bro, I can't help it. Like I be in the crib, listening to music, whatever, and I'm just. I don't know, bro.
damn.
This is like my. When niggas be using a stress ball and shit. Except I don't be stressed. It's just. Stung by a tarantula hawk.
Yeah, that's him right there.
Coyote Peterson.
Bro, I told you.
Hold the fuck up. I thought we was talking about.
So he does stupid shit like get bit by like
Just to see how his body reacts.
right.
Let me see.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
bulls be tripping, bro.
Oh fuck.
Damn.
So. Oh, his shit.
Oh, this nigga.
Yo, his teeth sunk.
Oh, he
right
does
in.
the leeches, bro. That shit's gross. Bro, that is disgusting.
Yeah, I hate fucking leeches.
Oh, that is so gross, bro.
Wait, yo. I was talking to
Oh, bro, they used to put them in your skin in the 19th century to drain blood because
Yeah.
your blood is thick. Fuck that, dog. That shit is
Ew.
gross. Why y'all watching this? I'm gonna face
Bro,
this way.
who's
Yo,
man?
this shit is gross.
This
But
shit,
listen.
man. What's up, bro?
Gross.
Some girls, I forget where she was at, but she had her feet dunked into some water, and it
Oh,
had like
look at
damn, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like it like cleans your feet and shit, like some fish.
Oh, the fish, yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. That's just fucked up though, because you're making it eat the dead skin off your feet.
Yeah. Like eats the dead skin and shit. Like, it's just a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They're not as illegal in the United States, right?
Word?
What?
I'm talking to my ass. I don't know. I think it is though. A lot
What?
of people do it outside of the country, but them fishes eating your feet. That shit
How
is
is it
gross.
illegal? What is it?
Because like you feeding that shit. Like what is that? This shit
Bro,
ain't fish flakes.
Yo, so how this nigga still alive? Like what's going on?
That's what he does, bro. So he just got bit by a turtle. Yo, you can like fast forward all this shit.
I like these bites though.
Oh, look at that.
No, this nigga crazy, bro.
Yeah, fuck.
I wonder what his life was like in high school. Like, what was he? Like,
He
what
one
was
of
he?
those Steve-O type niggas.
Yo, that shit in Arizona, bro.
Oh shit! You just reminded me. One of them. I think it's Bam Margera. He has a snake phobia too. And then they pushed him into a pit and threw
that was
snakes on him.
hilarious.
Yo, and
Die,
this nigga
bro.
was losing his shit, bro. Like
Hilarious.
they threw big ass snakes, John. Like
No.
Yeah, you know real ones too. Remember that
Yeah.
he was crying.
yeah,
he
bro.
was-
Like, and
Yeah,
everybody
he's
just cracking.
scared.
I'm like, yo, that's
Yo, you know he's in rehab now.
I ain't know.
Bam.
Yeah, I saw.
About time, bro.
I saw a TMZ joint. What's that? A
Damn.
sea urchin or something? What the fuck is that?
My brother works with his fucking uncle. Shouts to my brother Phil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he works with Bam Margera's uncle.
Oh,
Which one? Don Vito?
No,
Oh, that's
his,
it.
Yo, look at that shit, bro.
Tarantula hawk.
Can I have a beer, bro?
is there what kind?
I was talking to you.
Oh shit! I ain't,
I ain't call you. I ain't want to call
Can-
you Bay.
Can I get a cerveza too? Like,
I'm good
Thank
on the
you.
beer. Just them two.
You-
Oh,
that shit is gross.
Shit!
see, watch this nigga. Thank you so much.
They still showing that shit, bro.
They showing the tarantula hawk and then the
Yo,
spider right
that
there.
shit big as shit, nigga. He about to get bit by that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
let's
think
do
he
it.
gonna-
Yeah, let's do it.
think
I
he
want to see it. I
gonna-
want to see it. Let's
I
do
think
it.
Man,
they
I
about
watch
to go
turn
to
around.
war.
The spiders there,
Let's go.
bro.
Ew, that shit
Stop
ugly
it.
as shit.
They
What?
going to war.
His face, bro.
He said his face, bro.
Yo, but the thing is, you gotta hear this thing,
I know it sound like.
bro. Pause it real quick so it can load up.
Look,
Oh
look.
shit!
Look, told you.
They
no.
war. They in war,
Come
nigga.
love me.
She
Oh.
said, "Come love me." Nell just told his wife to come over and
Stop.
come love him because of his fear of
Stop.
spiders.
This ain't a topic of discussion.
It
in
is.
This podcast.
It
is,
is.
though.
We're on live
Chill,
right
bro.
now. Everyone knows.
Stop. Somebody throw spiders on me. I swear, I don't got a gun, but I'll shoot you.
Hmm.
I'll find one. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, bro.
Mm.
The one right there, I'm good on that shit.
So go ahead, like bite this nigga, dog. Like,
Yeah, word.
I told you this shit long as shit, like 15 minutes.
Wait, so that joint not venomous then, right?
Yeah,
I
if
think
it
it is
paralyzes you, it paralyzes the John.
So
That
he,
shit got a
so
toxin
he
in
took
it.
something right to be able to
Nigga.
withstand that shit.
No,
this another joint. Like after we see this.
he does a bullet ant, bro.
That's
That's the number one John.
But bro, you gotta see the fucking one. I think it's a Komodo dragon, a big ass dragon that has like a paralysis type thing too, like with his tail or something,
It don't bite nobody
or
though,
a
right?
bite. I don't think so.
No, because what happens is it's a Komodo dragon. It has 36 deadly bacteria in 36, 32. I'm sorry, I'm nerding, but it has the bacteria in its mouth.
Oh,
So what
okay.
it does is it could bite an elephant and just sit back and wait.
Yeah,
until the
yeah,
elephant
yeah,
dies.
yeah,
It just
yeah,
wait.
Yo,
The elephant be like
franchise.
Yo.
You gotta see that shit,
That
bro.
shit causes necrosis quick. So what
And-
happens is that part starts to die.
Yeah, it
and
dies.
the blood gets poisoned like
Yep.
this.
And
And
then-
it'll bite you and just sit back and wait for you to die.
Yeah. No, but you know it's crazy. Not even it'll start eating on you alive while it's alive. And then it's not like. And then that's the crazy shit about nature, right? Like they're not just gonna aim right for your jugular so you could kill fast.
Oh, they're
They're gonna start at your thigh. Like these are animals.
What a sick fuck.
So you're gonna die slowly. You're gonna die in terror.
Bro,
You know what I
the
mean?
craziest shit is like that. All that shit is in Australia for the most part.
Oh, let's see what's going on.
Yeah,
about to get
that's
bit
why
by
I
this
fuck
shit.
Australia, bro. North Philly shit, nigga.
Fuck Australia, yeah, no Philly,
Stupid
nigga.
as
I'm cool
shit.
with the daddy long legs, dog. As
Bro,
long as I
rap.
don't got them
Oh,
other joints.
stop, bro.
Easy,
Why couldn't you say like a crackhead or something, bro? Like,
Daddy
Yeah.
long legs are so harmless, bro.
Bro,
care,
I'm
bro.
slapping him. I'm stepping on
Long
him. I
ass,
don't care
stupid
about
legs. That
that.
shit unnecessary as
A
fuck.
hamster is more harmless than a fucking daddy long leg.
I know. That's why
He said, "I know."
it's harmless. You,
All right.
you didn't say harmful.
Let me see
This
what's
idiot.
gonna go on.
So, bro, no, I got a question for you, dog.
Wait.
Oh shit, this nigga healthy. So
He said, "This nigga healthy, big as shit."
for $10,000,
Nope.
you sleep. I didn't even get it off. Nope.
I would not
You ain't gonna what?
sleep in a bed with.
In the room, they're not on the
Nope.
bed, but they just in the room
Nope.
alive, like 10 of them.
Nope.
10.
Not those.
10 of them.
Daddy long legs from Philly, bro.
Nope.
Daddy, what for 10 grand, nigga?
Yeah.
I'd do that in a
Yo,
heartbeat.
you know what's crazy?
I swallow them niggas
Yeah.
in a
Yo,
heartbeat.
You know what's crazy? You eat about 10 spiders a year.
I read that too, bro. Fuck that shit. How, like, come on, bro.
Yo,
Like,
the Dominican came out of franchise. Yo, he's like, fuck that shit, puppy.
bro, like I read it, but like, come on now.
What
Who
you
the
mean?
fuck? How them niggas know, bro?
'Cause they seek
Alright.
they seek warmth, and when you open, like if you sleep with your mouth open, they go right in.
But bro,
And you chew. Look at this shit, dog.
he about to eat it.
Yo, watch the joint and be like,
Fucking Peterson, what you about to do, nigga?
look at
Oh,
that shit.
That shit look hot. What is it? What is it?
Oh.
What is it?
That's the
That's the
tarantula. hog.
tarantula hawk. See the stinger right there?
Oh, damn.
That's the
shit
joint
like a
that
blade.
that fucking yeah.
Go ahead, bro. You know, y'all ever try
Look at
to
that shit gyrate. The
Yo,
fuck?
that's the dick. That's the dick.
Yo, can they drown?
What?
Yeah.
Those bugs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one
What-
thing I'll do.
that's-
Just
I hope so.
I'll hold that nigga. Right.
yeah.
I was
He
that
said,
nigga.
hold that nigga
I
up
was
in
that
the
nigga's
water.
young boy just fucking with animals
Yo.
and creatures, bro.
Oh, you that kid?
Nigga, I grab him
Bro,
right with
just
those
squeeze him.
Jones and
Look
just
at look,
squeeze
watch
him.
him do it. Watch him do it. Look how scared
shit.
he is.
This nigga retarded.
He's
Oh,
scared.
He's dumb, dog. I wish our
1, 2, 3,
I
go.
wish our viewers could see this shit.
Yeah, I wish the viewers could see this shit
Yeah.
too. He about to get stung by a motherfucking
They kind of can see
tarantula
it.
hawk. They kind
Oh
of
yeah,
can.
they kind of can. I wish it could like focus though. You know how you could like tap and like.
He bitching too.
I'm bitching for him.
I feel him.
Go ahead, pop,
Look at this.
Go ahead.
bro. So how does he survive these Jones?
So he just takes really long breaks. Watch that shit go. Watch him. Watch him. He be like, "Wah." Ooh. Oh, Greed, you gotta go back. You gotta go back. Look at him trying to swim.
Oh,
He's squirming.
oh shit.
Oh.
Mm. Mm.
Look at him squirming.
Yo. He said, why he sound like he about to turn Super
This
Saiyan?
nigga sounds surprised, bro. Like what you like the fuck you expect, my nigga?
You just got bit, nigga. You just got bit.
Right.
Like why you yelling, nigga?
You wanted to get bit. That's the worst part.
It's good for TV though.
It's my arm.
Bro. Like,
Yeah, he
Like-
fucking grazed the
Why he
sand.
scratched the
bro,
grass?
like, I just want to know how does he survive this shit?
It don't kill you. It's not meant to kill
Oh, it's
humans.
just paralyzing.
Right? It's not meant to kill humans. It's meant to kill the animals.
So it just hurts and it's probably tighten up his shit.
Right.
All right.
And unless you're allergic,
Yeah, he bitching hard as shit though.
My arm.
Keep my arm.
So all right.
He lost his accent and everything. That nigga actor. Yo.
Oh man.
Take the dick on my
yo, if y'all want to see this video, we'll find a way to put the link
on
the bio of the
definitely.
podcast. Just check that shit out.
Damn, there gotta be.
Yo, look at that
like,
Chichong, bro.
Damn.
This nigga transforming.
Yo, that shit comes in waves. You heard him? He said second wave of pain.
Second wave of pain. Yeah, at least he's still doing his job.
That nigga still going crazy
Right.
in that little.
At the end of the day, he's still letting everybody know, like, y'all
Yeah.
get bit by this. This was going to
He
happen.
said, second wave of pain. He
Yeah.
mad descriptive with his fucking experiences.
Yo, all right, I got a question for y'all. He fucking with the crocodile hunter. Rest in peace.
You know his son doing the same shit, right?
Yeah.
His son do the same shit.
That's
He's not
crazy.
fucking with the crocodile hunter. You want to know why?
Why?
Because the crocodile hunter was actually fucking with shit that could kill you.
Right. You remember?
He's getting
Oh,
bit.
okay.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
you,
don't know.
you remember he was like on a show and he was talking about the snakes. And he was
Yeah,
like, oh, the
yeah,
snake
yeah.
doesn't bite. And the snake went and bit his neck.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there like, oh, it bit me. And he
It
just
bit
kept
me.
talking. She's like, oh. He's like, it's okay. It'll let go. And it just let go because it was like, I'm not doing nothing.
Yep.
That shit
Yeah.
wild.
They built from a different cloth, those
That shit is
Australians and
weird,
everything.
Bro. But you got to imagine, bro. There's literally, you can go outside.
And see a
and-
rattlesnake.
Not even a rattlesnake. You see one of them spiders that, like, if that shit bites you, you're dead.
Yeah.
And they're like, just walk around it.
Yeah.
You go out to the corals, to the coral reefs
Yeah.
out there, they're beautiful. But you get cut on one of them, you're done. Because if shit
Yeah.
will poison
Bro,
you.
it's all about what the fuck, where the fuck you grew up at and what how you raised.
Right.
Because I seen a girl, she went back to her homeland, like to Dominican Republic, and she video recorded a 4-year-old, and right there on the dirt is a fucking big ass crab, like with a claw like the size of our fucking fist. And she recorded. She says, "Go, nigga!" The fucking 4-5-year-old went right behind the crab and just grabbed that motherfucker and started just swinging on that bitch like nothing.
Shit.
That's they
That's
they
what they've been
playground.
doing,
That's
right?
they. You understand? Like it's like you
Mhm.
go to Africa or to Pakistan and you see these
Bro,
12-year-old niggas with
with the-
AK-47s.
No,
Word.
or the
Like-
kids with the snakes and shit.
Yeah,
They just be
yeah.
grabbing a snake
Yeah.
or slapping this. You see the boy slapping the shit out the cobras, and she be like, "Yo, you wild, bro."
Even if you look at the
Hell,
Casanova, the 2 a.m. video
Yeah.
in Africa, they
Yeah.
got the fucking hyenas on leashes. Like that's
Yeah.
their pets, and
Yeah.
that's a fucking wild animal.
Super
Like
wild.
you,
Shit is
you seen their
crazy.
teeth? Like they're meant to fucking bite
Yeah.
a
Bro, I
chunk
watched
out
Lion
off of
King.
you.
Chill, dog. Not the new one.
He rubbing some fucking cream on his shit.
He said, "Chill, yo." So I got
That's
a question.
that's
right?
a hot logo. Because
Breaking
I know
Trail.
Reed, you talk about logos a lot.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a hot
nice.
joint, right?
Yeah, I
The
like
font
that.
and shit.
That's cool. Yo, I got a question for y'all, right?
What's up?
I was telling Nelson about this earlier this week. Like, what bathroom you think a dyke goes to? The men's bathroom or the girls' bathroom?
I think girls.
Yeah.
I think.
All
the
right.
girls
So
too.
so like, but think about it though. Like, what if she hanging out with like 4 of her niggas,
She gonna
and
go to
then
the
like
girls'
it's
bathroom.
time to use the bathroom?
Mhm.
But like, how you be on that tough shit all night, and then like when it's bathroom time,
You gotta go sit.
Bro,
Nigga, I
gotta-
sit peeing. I
You-
pee. I be sitting down
so
all
why
the time.
so while you rolling your pants down, all you hear is like all you see is the baggy jeans and the Timberland boots in the stall and shit.
That's one of the reasons they had that whole Walmart or no Target was gonna make a
Uh-huh.
third bathroom for the transsexuals and shit. Like, remember that? A
Yeah,
couple months ago.
well, I know CCP already started that. They
Mhm.
had the gender neutral bathrooms and
Right.
shit like that. So like almost anybody could get
Bro,
them motherfuckers.
listen. If I was a single man, bag of John, we going to a gender neutral bathroom fuck your brains the fuck out.
Real shit.
Fuck that.
You
Ain't nobody gonna yell at
case.
me.
Yeah,
right.
you can't catch a case in that joint,
Right.
right? Yeah, you ain't getting no
I'm gonna blow
predator.
this bitch back out in this
Yeah.
bathroom.
no predator shit at all.
Right. I ain't chasing none, but fuck it.
What you chasing,
Right. That bitch ass.
That
Fuck
pussy?
That, right.
That pussy wussy, dog.
Shit crazy, bro.
Yo, did you see what's the latest with this nigga with Antonio Brown and his helmet situation?
Supposedly he's suing the NFL. He's suing the NFL.
So he's not playing week 1?
Yeah, he's gonna end up playing week 1. They'll
He's-
come to the
okay,
settlement.
so-
Yo, the craziest shit happened today in the NFL. Speaking of NFL, I'm sorry to Shady McCoy got released.
From the
From
Bills?
the Bills, they released him.
Uh,
That's wild, bro.
why?
I don't think it's that crazy. I think it's just like something unexpected. But then you look at the numbers. He was making like the third most money out of a running back. So they gotta release him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit wild.
that's all right.
I hope we don't pick him up.
With the Eagles?
I don't want to pick him up.
I mean, I think
We're gonna
they
have the
need
same
it.
team from fucking 2010.
No. 2010, Michael Vick was quarterback, and Jeremy Maclin was a wide receiver, and it's a whole different team, bro. You had fucking what
Shady McCoy?
LJ Smith probably just left.
Shady.
Like there's Zach Ertz, bro. We got Trey Burton now. Nelson Aguilar's a slot receiver. Deshaun Jackson is back because he wasn't supposed to leave. Alshon Jeffries is here. He's a legit number 1. Josh Howard, what's his name? Josh Howard or Jordan Howard? Whatever. Jordan. I would like LaShawn. I think he brings some variety as far as his skill set. You know what I mean? Like he's like Jordan Howard is more of a you know, in a whole, and even though we got Darren Sproles, but how much heat could he take for so long? You know, like
he's only gonna play special team.
yeah. But I could see him like doing like scrimmage work, like as far as like
Miles Sanders.
Who?
Miles Sanders, the rookie we picked up from Penn State, the boy that was secondary to. He played last year after what's the boy that the Giants picked up? Saquon.
Okay.
He was his number 2. Saquon's number 2.
Mm.
He's gonna be a beast. Like he's Shady 2.0 basically, but younger, probably faster at this point. Maybe they'll bring him in and into.
So I'm excited, and that's what it is.
There's 4 teams that are interested in Shady, and the Birds are one of them. So whatever.
Yeah.
We'll see what'll happen.
Well, what happened with Clowney?
Oh, he went to Seahawks.
Oh, I would have loved for him to come to the Eagles. He's great. I like the way he plays.
I don't know what they were gonna give up.
Yeah.
So they gave up a third and 2 players. I don't know what the 2 players are.
Fuck it. They
gotta pay. They gotta pay him bank though. They gotta pay him like 17 mil, some crazy shit like that. For the 1 year. And I think it's like 16 or 17 because it's $1 million a game. Yo, imagine that shit. Yo, a week like on the Tuesdays because they get paid on Tuesdays. You literally look at your bank account. There's an extra $1 million in there.
Mm-hmm.
How fucking crazy is that? I remember I used to work at the Radio Shack right there in Oregon, and I would go to the GameStop on Tuesdays, and you see the players. You would be like, oh shit! Like I remember seeing Jamal Jackson. Remember the center?
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, Jamal Jackson. He'd be like, shh, don't tell nobody. Like I don't want nobody chasing me. I'm like,
yeah.
What's up? Like, what kind of game you playing? He was like, Madden. Yeah, you would play Madden, dumbass.
He's a Madden.
Madden. It's like Madden
09
type shit. Like this how long ago this shit was. That shit, no, it's 07, bro. 07, 08. That shit crazy. But I don't know. Could you imagine that shit, Frank? Like literally every Tuesday during the NFL season, you get a check of $1 million. Think about like Aaron Rodgers. He get like $3 million a week during the season. They don't pay you when it's off season. They give you game checks. So you'll sign a contract. If your contract is X amount, like $100 million for whatever.
It's 12 o'clock.
For whatever time, whatever it is. So while every game they'll give you a portion of your check. Think about like fucking Russell Westbrook. Remember?
Right.
he was making like almost $1 million a fucking game. 80, bro, that shit is crazy. It's like $400,000
That's dope.
a game. There's 82 of them.
Mm.
I always think that's crazy. Like athletes, like just having fun.
They deserve that check, bro. That fucking like that punishment that they put their bodies through and shit like
I think
that.
it depends what sport. Because baseball, you be like, what the fuck? I know you play 162 games or whatever this shit is, but if you an outfielder, you literally like.
Yeah. Ain't nothing coming. Yeah.
Like Bryce Harper. Yeah.
The downs too, not seeing your family and shit. Like on the road.
Even though you could probably bring your family.
If it's 100, no, you can't. If it's 162 games, that means at least 81 of those games you home. So 81 days, right? Let's say 100 days out of the year. There's 365 days out of the year. Because I had the 100 days just because of travel and whatever.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here. My babe, I ain't gonna be home for 100 days.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna be like, how much you making this year? I'm making $36 million this year.
Mm-hmm.
Some crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
Going to bed?
No, she's saying peace, nigga. Go ahead, get that bread.
Oh, get the fuck out. Oh, yeah. I thought she was like, a peace, I'm out. Right, 100. Right,
peace,
shit.
go get
the
bread,
fuck
nigga.
out. You mean my great grandkids are gonna be good because you play baseball? The fuck out of here, bro.
That's crazy.
Them contracts are crazy, bro. What the fuck would like? I mean, I get it. They sell merchandise. They sell, they sell seats.
Mm-hmm.
They, everything, especially in baseball, everything's TV money. So they get money based off the advertisements, the TV slots and shit like that. So the network pays them to be on that particular network because they know they're gonna get an X amount of crowd. Let's say a Phillies game in the middle of fucking June, like they don't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're still gonna get good 60,000 people watching.
Yep, right? and we're not talking about playoffs.
We're not talking about play. We're talking about regular ass season. Like this shit don't. They still get a good chunk of people watching. So I
don't know how they be having motherfuckers engaged behind that TV screen.
I'll be watching that shit, bro. Not the baseball. Not all like that.
Oh yeah, no.
I can't watch
I could do basketball.
I'll watch some.
I love basketball.
I could watch Sixers. I could watch any basketball.
Yeah, me too. Bro, like I can even watch billiards, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I just don't like baseball.
You be watching PBL, the Pro Bowl,
like
Pro Bowling League.
Dope, man.
I like playing baseball versus watching it.
Playing baseball is fun.
Yeah, that should be popular.
Playing baseball is fun. That's one thing about it.
But like,
thing is, just all those watching is like it's just.
Yeah, bro.
It's just a pain in the ass because all of them are so good. Like all those players are so good at what they do.
I think I give baseball the respect because throwing a pitch, throwing a curveball at 86 miles an hour, and then you throw some heat at 101 right after that. Like to be able to gauge that and put that ball where you want. And then think about that batter. He's sitting on the other side of that shit like, I gotta hit this shit. I gotta watch it. And we're talking split second. Like that shit gonna be like, he's sitting there with the bat. Okay. To hit that shit, to have that hand-eye coordination, hardest thing in sports to do is hit a fucking baseball. To me personally, like I watch a lot of goddamn sport. Catching a football, hard. Fucking throwing a football, harder. But throwing that baseball in that little ass pocket, that strike zone is literally 2x1, basically. Like that fucking plate is.
Yeah.
And to throw that ball and sometimes when they paint the plate, bro, that should be like right there. Like this is the strike zone. That should be. And they keep throwing that shit right there. Shit is crazy. Shit gotta be hard.
If you can only watch one sports
basketball
playoffs.
Yeah. Playoffs. He just did a drop.
Postseason playoffs, whatever. You know what I mean? You pick ball though from the rip.
Yeah, I pick basketball.
Uh,
You know what destroyed it football wise for me?
football.
You know what destroyed it for me? The fact that there's a play, there's a flag. The referee watching the fucking zebra. 5 seconds later, there's a play, cool. There's another play, holding, offense. Like, oh my god, come on! I get it. It's hard as fuck to do.
Mm-hmm.
I am not taking anything away from the sport itself. It's just like, and they have it down to a science where it's like holding, commercial,
Mm-hmm.
timeout, commercial, change of possession, commercial. Right? Remember when they used to do the kickoff, right? And there would be a commercial, or there'd be a punt commercial. No, before the punt there would be a commercial. Then they would punt the ball and there would be another commercial. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Didn't I
that was
just see
a
this
lot.
fucking Domino's commercial like 10 seconds ago?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck? Just bullshit like
So
that.
the
Like, get
commercials
the
fuck it
fuck
up.
out of here, man.
Too much.
Too much, bro. Like, oh my god, here
Like,
goes this
not too
goddamn
much
Dorito.
action. That's
This
what
fucking Dorito commercial again. Oh, here goes Pepsi, Budweiser.
Oh, look at the dog. Hitting
Right. Fucking Affleck.
Yeah.
Fucking like get the fuck. Oh, it's Flo from Progressive again. Get the fuck out of here. I'm tired of watching.
We
this
get
goddamn-
it.
Right. Nobody wants it. And
Yeah.
I
Who
don't
the
want
fuck
it.
has Progressive? I
Right.
don't know anyone that has Progressive.
Right. This shit expensive to Geico. The
I can't
fucking
even.
stupid get lizard. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
like a
Find another-
lizard. Like a lizard.
Right. Look, a lizard.
You look like a lizard with your tongue out like that. You look like a lizard.
He said, what's that?
Fucking lizard, man.
He's like, oh, what's that? You look like a lizard.
What's that? It look like a lizard.
You look like a lizard.
Yo. Fucking shut the fuck up.
Yo, it's like I'm so like kind of like sleepy that I'm giggly as a motherfucker right now, bro.
We've been on for what, an hour 15?
Hour 15.
111.
Yeah, so
What is it that we ain't talking about?
We
we talked about them stand-ups.
I still haven't
Bree
seen
hasn't watched.
Dave's yet. I
Bro.
heard it was great.
So I hear like
bro, you.
I haven't
fuck
watched
with
it,
it, bro.
I haven't watched the Dave jump, but I know that they basically said like he don't care. Like he went full
Yes,
like
bro.
fuck
He
you.
took
Great.
last decade era and he rapped out on this.
Great.
One. Hilarious.
Right.
Hilarious.
I don't
bro.
give a. I'm tired of that.
Yeah, yeah,
Who
yeah,
gives
None
a
of that
fuck?
PC shit.
Bro,
none of
yeah,
that.
none, bro. He rapped out. He's like that's like vintage Dave in this show. I was
Well, I don't think it's vintage, Dave. I just think
bro,
like,
it's what it is, bro. Because he put out two before this one on Netflix too, and I thought it was like okay, but this John like he
but like Killing Me
Why not?
Softly, even that one, and it was like everything had like a political like he didn't want to like break that barrier. The only time he actually did that shit was like during the sketch show.
Mhm.
And that was like obviously he was something written and it wasn't like a stand-up.
so you don't think
face-to-face
back
thing.
then he was
I'm not saying that he wasn't like revolutionary in what he did, but it's just it wasn't like as because I was drunk as fuck when I tried to watch it and I was falling like in and out
yeah.
and we was in bed like right we was in bed like oh ha, ha. And then the fucking AC was on and the fan was on blowing in my face. I'm done, dog. Fuck that.
Bro,
It was
right.
late.
That shit sound like a vibe.
Right. she was sick as shit. Remember that? She was sick, so she was like all cuddled up on me. So it's like warm and then like right. I was done. So I didn't get to watch the whole John. But we sat there and the little bits that I got, it was real like, oh shit, he talking about that shit. I don't want to say what he's talking about. Like, trying to
Okay.
spoil it, but he talking about, oh shit, he should not. Well,
Yeah.
you always think because especially the way society is now, it's like, oh, he
Soft
shouldn't
as
say
shit,
that.
dog.
He shouldn't
Soft.
say that. He
They
shouldn't say that.
soft.
Yeah.
He shouldn't say that word.
Yeah.
He shouldn't say this. Or he shouldn't say that. And, I mean, you say soft. I don't
It's
know how to
soft,
look at it.
nigga. Soft.
Everybody's offended.
It's soft, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I still live in an era where faggot is a joke. And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna stop saying it for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I do hear Sim Santana song, all you niggas is bitches and faggots. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna this Philly culture, it is what it
Yeah.
is. can't be mad. It's like, all right, I understand. You could be offended, but guess what? It don't apply to me, dog. Like, I'm a rapper. I don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, fight me. You understand what I'm saying? Do something. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. It's different because
like,
for me, because I'm in like the corporate world, so I gotta kind of like, all right, well, I understand it don't offend me, and I don't give a shit about it, but I just can't. I can't say it because I could lose my job.
Yeah. Oh, of course, there's time and place. Like that, so time and place for everything, of course.
Yeah,
right.
It's all
it's just shit. It's certain.
But
your job calling niggas faggots.
But the thing is
get back to work, faggot.
The problem is if you lived if you were working at where you were working at in a society of in the 90s, you wouldn't even have to worry about none of that. No. You'll be joking with your employees about the faggot joke that Richard Pryor or this dude said or Eddie Murphy said. Trust me, it's just a whole different set of rules. You have to abide by what corporate industry you in now, just because that's the social world you're in today. But if this was back in the 90s, you'll be joking around along with those those employees.
Right, but that's like the fuck was I gonna say? I forgot completely. That you still got audio? Damn, what the fuck was I gonna say?
It's been good all night.
I know. Oh, you talking about the audio?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Talk about like that. God damn it.
I don't know.
Whatever.
At the end of the day, like if you live working for a business or you're an employee of some sort, then you go with your political correctness because you have to move around a certain way. Right. But when you're a creative, don't bring those rules to me. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I'm a rapper or if I'm a comedian or if I'm a writer or something, I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm not a CEO of this place. I'm not a COO of this fucking corporation or whatever like that. I am a comedian. I am a rapper. I am you know what I mean? I'm that's what it is.
Now I remember. I think that wave came through when they started doing like participation trophies for kids and shit like that.
Yeah, that's that bitch ass shit.
Yeah, like listen, I tell my daughter this. I used to tell my nephew this when he was younger. I'd be like, listen, second place is the first loser.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's it. Like you either win or you don't. You either get straight A's because B's, they just colleges don't look at that shit. The Ivy Leagues and shit like that don't care about. Oh, you got B's. That's how you make it in this world. You bust your ass now.
Mm-hmm.
I always tell that kid, like, bro, going to my psychologist, I'm like, this old head is charging me this much money on top of charging me because that's just my deductible.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's killing my insurance company for God knows how much.
Mm-hmm.
He literally just sat there and had a conversation that I could have had with myself,
with
me. Like, oh, how's your day? It was cool. We're just chilling. How's your week been? It was cool. I ain't really do much, clean the podcast, Like, I know this shit. Why the fuck am I having this conversation with you? And why am I paying you for me to tell you the shit that I already done went through?
Mm-hmm.
But it helps. I mean, it's still, regardless of the fact, you'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I don't get it, bro. I'm paying a motherfucker to have this conversation. That's what I'm saying, right? And
I know what you're saying.
Because you be like, damn.
You're like, wait, but like I could have told myself about all that.
Right.
I know exactly how you feeling, bro.
Shit tripping.
Therapist making like fucking $300 off of one.
Bro, psychologists make like $275 a year, bro. That's wild.
And they only go off of like scheduled appointments and all that shit like that.
Right. He gotta go he probably got like a 4-hour lunch. He worked 4 hours a day. He work on Saturdays. So guess what? There's a surcharge for him working on Saturdays. He gonna charge you more. You make them Saturday appointments. Well, it's an inconvenience for me. So
yep.
Oh,
deposit ready,
right, bro. Psh, all that shit's crazy gimmick.
That's some crazy ass shit, bro.
Bro, it's a racket, bro. I ain't even I was gonna tell you like how much I done spend in this shit. Like not bro, out of pocket with insurance. You gonna be like, what the fuck, man? Serious?
I'm like, nigga, talk to me.
Right. Give me half of that.
Yeah,
give me half of
nigga.
that.
I'm like, no, this is what the fuck you gotta do,
right?
All right? You need to suck it the fuck up And you gotta go over there. You gotta tell your wife you're sorry, and that's it.
But I'm not.
Well, I'm not. So what? This don't got nothing to do with you.
Hey yo, we the fuck out.
What time is it?
Shit. It's midnight. It's 12:15. Yo, the Loma win.
Yo, no, yo, you saw this nigga French with the security guard shit.
You heard what happened?
What happened?
So he had a security guard at the club all night, right?
Okay.
So the security guard was in the car and fell out. And two of his like from his crew, like two of his homies started knuckling, and he had to break it up,
fighting each other.
Oh, so he was mad because he had to break it up, and the security sleeping. he was sleeping.
Oh, his man was tired.
Yeah, from the night. He was like, it was my fault, but still, you my security. You gotta be up. Yo, that's fucked up. Two homies start rumbling. He had to break it up.
Oh my god. He's like, go over there, go do your fucking job. Right. I was like, why French acting like a dick towards him? Then when you tell me that, I'm like, oh shit.
But still, like, I get you supposed to do your job, but he hasn't slept.
True, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because you had him out all night.
Yeah,
and he said it. He was on an interview with Angie Martinez. He was like, I mean, it was my fault. Cause I had him out, he ain't sleep nothing. We got to sleep in the car while he was up and all that. Like, chill, man. Get the fuck out.
It was just a moment thing. Friends, right. I know friends apologize to that nigga. My fault, dog.
Probably.
Got you on blast on video. Like,
nah, nigga, I'm telling you.
That shit crazy.
I can't wait to hit the studio tomorrow, man.
Session locked in.
Yeah. Finally.
Yeah, I got a session tomorrow too, man.
Oh shit, bro!
It's Saturday, Sunday, cause it's nigga, I don't work on Monday, so fuck y'all. I'm hype as shit.
Labor Day.
It's Saturday.
That's
Sunday
love, nigga. What you doing? You cooking out or anything like that?
They probably do a cookout.
Yeah,
nothing crazy. Like, I'm trying to be home early. I'm trying to be home and in bed by like 7, chilling, watching Netflix. Chill, right? Waking up at like 10, like, yo, this is so late for me.
That's crazy.
Yo, it's weird, bro. Like, sleeping in for me now is like 9. I'd be like, damn, this shit is late. I wasted all this time. I'm so used to being up at like 5. Like, I'm such an old man, bro.
Yo, I'm thinking about like how many like musty pennies like come out of like the clubs, like if you think about it. Like, cause I'm thinking this.
Yo, I hate going to the club, bro. It's
like I'm talking about musty pennies, like I mean like that. What I mean is like if a girl leaving the club.
But how many of them got periods? Like, all right, you think about it. It's 100 women. At least 30 of them got their periods.
I could agree with that.
Right? So
30, yeah.
So that's 30. Musty panty and either cote or fucking or tampon.
But like I always believe like if you want your period, stay home. You know what I'm saying? Like, why come out? Why come out? Why?
I mean,
you gonna have the fucking chichong, the white chichongs poking out of your fucking panties with the, and then you bend over and then the nigga gonna try to feel on. The rest, and then he feel the side and he like, ew, bitch, like, you know what I mean, and he get a drip of
he
fucking.
Slap her ass. It sound like he had a plastic bag.
Yep. He get a drip of sangre on his fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then he lick it and right franchise, he lick it and. Franchise like disgusting.
Fuck this week.
The fuck is going
on?
We out. This is the first fucking weekend back. We decided to just lay it out with us three alone.
I think next week we're gonna look to have a guest. I don't know who. I still gotta figure it out. But
we'll figure it out.
We'll have somebody here and we'll bust it up with them. Have a good time. And thank you for listening.
Yeah, and sorry for the short-term break. You know what I mean? We good now.
We was vacationing. I'm sorry, guys.
We took a little hiatus.
We still trying to figure shit out.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck y'all. Keep listening. Peace out.
But all right, y'all. Peace. Basement Statements. I'm PG Reed.
Right, I'm Nell.
Franchise.
I'm fucking David. All right.
All right. Peace. Bye.
Fuck life.
How long is
that? Damn.
Nigga, in 3 sessions, I paid $360.
What?
3 sessions, you pay $360. 3 sessions. That's 2 something.
Damn. What the nigga doing, bro?